Hi everyone, and welcome to Natalie Gleitman's kitchen of Natalie's Cuisine, where today she's going to be teaching us how to make quinoa and kale patties.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Very happy you guys came today because I'm going to show you an amazing recipe. I just uploaded it recently on my blog, nataliescuisine.com. Check it out. And what we have here is all the ingredients. We have some salt and eggs. You can also just use quail eggs, which are usually better for people that have histamine intolerance. Just use the double amount, and instead of 4 eggs, 8 quail eggs. But up to you. Then we have some feta. We have lactose-free sheep feta, whatever it is that you want. Kale, oats, and quinoa. So we're gonna mix it up. First of all, let's chop the kale into like small pieces.
I'll watch you first.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
These are all gluten-free and histamine-free and kosher. And I think we're good. Yours looks actually better than mine.
Yay! That's always fun. And I really never cooked a day in my life.
Let's place it into our bowl. This is already cooked quinoa. You can even overcook it. It makes it like really mushy, which is perfect when we form our quinoa burgers later. Oats. Only good stuff is coming in here.
Yeah.
It's really...
The healthier the better. And the healthier the tastier in this situation.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe it because healthy food has usually this connotation. It's tasteless and everything, and it's
not
the
sweet,
opposite.
it's not flavorful, and the complete opposite. Because we've been cooking together for about a month, and you've just only been cooking very delicious, healthy meals.
Thank you. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. Don't get crazy with the salt because we can always add more later.
Don't get crazy.
The feta is also salty in its own. We're adding the eggs. And we're gonna crumble the feta. You can do it by hand. So now we're just mixing up everything to distribute like the liquid, and then we're gonna press it into the bowl. Ideally, actually, let's use our hands again. Gonna press it down.
I just want to try it.
Yeah, go for it. You see that everything is nice and wet. And now we're just gonna put it into the fridge for about 20 minutes, half an hour, for the oats and the quinoa and everything to soak up the liquid, and then we can really easily form patties.
Yummy.
We're taking our patty mixture out of the fridge. Now it's like nice and firm.
Yeah.
And we are gonna fry them. First I'm gonna heat up some coconut oil.
So we put a little bit of coconut oil, and now we're gonna...
About a teaspoon, yeah. Now
a teaspoon of coconut oil.
I'm just gonna show you the first one, and then you're on. So what's important is to really squeeze the burgers so they kind of glue together, and then they're not gonna fall apart. Can you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
We're good to go. Not all of them will turn out perfectly in shape, but that's okay.
That's the fun part. So we just fried our quinoa and kale patties, and now let's taste them.
Let me know what you think.
I'm excited. This one was one that I actually saw on your blog, and I was super excited to try it, so I'm sure it tastes as good as it looks. It does.
I think it's such a great recipe, especially for kids. It just like encourages you to eat healthy, and you wouldn't feel that it's healthy necessarily. Right. And even if you're 2 people, make this whole batch for 4 people, because then you can have lunch for the next day.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for coming. Bye.
Bye. Hi everyone, we are in Natalie Gleitman's kitchen of Natalie's Cuisine to learn how to make coconut cookies.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I am very excited to make this recipe because guess what?
This is your favorite.
Yes, and it's super easy.
Yes, and quick.
Exactly,
Okay.
and it is. I always prove you that it is.
Yes, she does.
And I'm obsessed with cookies. I love cookies. This is like my favorite thing to eat.
This is your go-to.
Sweets. Oh, I love it. So we're gonna make these amazing coconut cookies that I bring everywhere I go. Like every invitation I have, I'll bring these cookies because I know everybody loves them. Even people who don't like coconut will be obsessed with these.
I love coconut, so this works.
Yes.
What's the first step?
So we just have to mix all of these ingredients, put it in the oven, and then we're finished.
Pre-measured, okay.
Pre-measured. So the recipe is gonna be shown at the end of this clip and on my website, nataliescuisine.com.
Check it out, people.
So we have spelt flour, shredded coconut,
My favorite.
coconut sugar,
Coconut
everything.
everything.
Everything coconut.
everything.
Everything you can buy that is coconut is gonna be in
Yes.
here. Then we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of these grounded flaxseed, which is our replacement for the egg.
Right.
So these cookies are completely vegan and histamine free and delicious.
Of course.
Then we're gonna add some natron, like baking soda,
Baking soda, got it.
just a bit,
Just a pinch.
like 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Ooh, not even that much, okay.
Then a little bit of salt. It's funny, like I used to think that salt in sweet dishes are a bad idea,
Right.
but actually it brings out more of the sweetness. Like they say when you make hot chocolate and you add some salt, it makes it even like the flavors to come out more.
What?
Yeah, I know.
should try that
You
next
have
time.
to try that, it's crazy.
That's so interesting.
And it's so true.
Yeah, that's so funny because whenever I used to make cookies when I was younger, my mom would tell me to put a little bit of salt, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't understand why do you want to make it salty if it's sweet?
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Just brings out more of the flavors of the
Right.
sweetness. And
That's
this
great.
is some vanilla powder. So these are all our dry ingredients. We're gonna
Mix it all up.
kind of mix it up.
Thank you so much.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Coconut oil,
Okay.
already melted.
Right.
And now coconut milk,
Of course.
mixing it up again. It is looking very good.
Yes.
Now we're gonna wet our hands a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe you should take off your rings.
Yes.
We're just
No
gonna
jewelry for this, people, except for
wet the hands just a little bit so it doesn't get stuck. And really squeeze it into like a little bowl. And we make it like into kind of a sausage and place it on here.
I love using my hands when I'm cooking.
You always say that.
I love using my hands when I'm cooking. It's so fun.
And your hands will smell amazing after this. The coconut is actually really good for your skin, so this is kind of a
The coconut oil.
cooking and moisturizing your hands.
Replenishing your skin. All right, so we just rolled up the cookies. What's the next step?
Yes, I wetted these forks a little bit, and now we're just gonna press them down a bit before we're gonna pop them into the oven. And the reason why I wetted it is so it doesn't stick. So we're gonna put these in the oven now on 180 degrees Celsius just for 5 to 8 minutes. Then they need to cool up, and then we can immediately dig in.
Which I will.
Bye, cookies. Okay. So they firmed up. You can keep those like 3 to 5 days.
Ooh, perfect to know.
And you go ahead
And give it a go. My favorite.
I make these every week. So good.
Super easy, super quick, super delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. I'm so happy to show you this.
That would, oh my Lord.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Flavors of Israel. We're now here with health consultant Yair Gut. Welcome to our show.
Hi.
For the second time, last week he made us some delicious vegan ice cream and some beetroots, which was delicious.
Carpaccio,
Beetroot
amazing.
carpaccio.
Gotta catch that show.
And today, tell us what you're gonna make.
I'm gonna start with a beautiful flowery layered cake made from dates and bananas.
It's a great combo.
It's a great combo, amazing taste, and beautiful to serve also.
Okay. So what's the first step?
Okay, so the first step is we have some medjool dates. These are Israeli born. We grow them here, and they're really nice, juicy, and you can make a whole variety of desserts with them. Okay.
What I like to do is put them in the freezer, and then they just make a nice snack.
Exactly. Today we're gonna use them. Today we're gonna use them just room temperature because we want to cut them and use them and squish them a bit. So I'm gonna let you do it. Just very simple to pit. Just squeeze, open, and get the seed out. That's it. For the second ingredient, we're going to use sprouted and dehydrated buckwheat. Unlike the roasted buckwheat that you mostly see in the supermarkets, which is brown, these are like green or white. They're raw. It means that it hasn't been cooked, it hasn't been heated in any other way. We soak them for half an hour or so, then put in a strainer, and then for 2 days or so, we wash them twice a day until they grow a little tail. Wow. Then they're sprouted and then dehydrated in a dehydrator or in the sun. So they're really neutral in flavor, but you can use them to add crunch in any in soups, in salads, or in desserts. So these are 0% fat. They're a starchy seed, very, very tasty.
Okay, so what are we doing with these dates now?
So after you pitted them, we just want to cut them really small and just mush the buckwheat inside of them.
Okay, so let's start.
Okay. By the way, if you have a food processor, you can chunk everything together. If not, you can do it by hand. It doesn't take long, maybe 1 to 2 minutes. That's it. Okay, the next bit, we're gonna take the buckwheat and just pour it inside and make like a dough, okay? So I'm gonna spray some on top, and for you as well. And then just mush it together. Okay? Just mix it all up together.
Knead it like
like a dough, exactly. You want to make it consistent to get the buckwheat all over the place, so you don't have a place to bite where you don't have any sprouts, and another part where you have too many sprouts. So just nice and even. Okay?
Okay.
So this will be the base for our cake. Okay? We're gonna use it together, combine them. Okay? And for this, we're gonna use a ring, a simple metal ring. We're just gonna put it inside and push it, okay, all the way through, almost half the height of the ring. All right. The next step, real simple. We're gonna take ripe bananas. I'm just gonna peel the banana. This is really ripe. I like to use really ripe bananas. They're sweet, they're very good for you. You don't want the green bananas, you don't want the starchy bananas. You want them as ripe as possible, so they're going to be sweet and sugary. Okay? So
this is going to be the second layer.
This is going to be the second layer, really simple. I'm going to cut little circles. All the way through. Okay. And the next step, just put them on top. Just fix them. Okay. If you like cinnamon, you can use a little bit of cinnamon between the layers. Okay. If not, then you can use it as is. And then you'll see some magic happening in a minute.
So these buckwheat, dehydrated buckwheat seeds, they don't have a taste. They're just adding
They're
crunch?
neutral. They're neutral. They don't have any strong flavor. They just add some texture to the dessert. Okay, next step, we're just gonna decorate the top, and we can use a little bit more buckwheat on the top. If you want, you can use some pecans.
Okay.
Okay, we got some pecans.
Just crush them up and sprinkle
You can crush them, sprinkle them, or you can just add one just for decoration.
Beautiful.
Which is pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna take some buckwheat as well and add it to the top.
Okay. So this doesn't need to be refrigerated at all. It's
No,
ready.
it's
just like
ready.
this?
It's ready to serve. Okay. If not, just I think it's gonna be nice. Yeah. Just easy, and then see the magic happening.
Ooh.
And you got the flour opening up.
Beautiful. Wow. This is an absolutely stunning dish.
And how many seconds it took us to make?
Very short.
Yeah,
very
exactly.
short.
Just cut all the way through.
Just a couple of ingredients you need. Anyone would love to serve this for their dinner parties as a dessert.
Exactly. Yeah.
The crunchiness is very necessary. With the buckwheat is very necessary.
Exactly.
Makes it crunchy.
And also, the only thing that's fat inside is the pecan. So if you wanna use without the pecans, you got 0% fat and all natural sugars. Amazing.
This is amazing. Delicious.
Okay.
The creaminess with the banana, the crunchiness, the sweetness. Once again,
I'm gonna take the
good
pecan.
job.
Make sure if you use this recipe, don't use dry buckwheat. You have to sprout it first or buy it sprouted if possible.
All right, well, thank you so much. Once again, I've learned so much with you. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll lead a vegan lifestyle one day.
Who knows? You can be crazy and do it.
Welcome back. We're now in the kitchen cooking with Yair Gat, who's teaching us a lot about his healthy vegan lifestyle. So, dish number 2, what are you gonna make for us?
We're gonna make beautiful salad made from avocado, raw corn, and finely chopped peppers, red peppers. Everything is fresh from the market. I bought it this morning. There are 2 ways to cut them. You can make a half of them and then peel them, or you can peel them and then cut them. Let's do the 2 options, all right?
Okay, so I'll slice it down the middle.
Okay, and I'll peel. Avocado hands. By the way, if you got avocado on your hands, you can use it as a cream.
Really?
Yeah, much better
good
than
for the skin?
much better than lotion. So I'm just gonna cut these. Okay, nice and ripe. And we're gonna put it in a bowl. All right, the next ingredient is our corn. Okay, for this I use again raw corn. You wanna find the freshest corn possible for the most 2 or 3 days. Otherwise, it begins to become starchy and you cannot use it raw. Okay?
So you got this corn from the natural market?
It's the farmer's market. It's been picked a few days ago.
Okay.
Just cut right through. Most people don't know that they can eat raw corn.
Very sweet. I like
Very
it.
sweet. Again, you have to make sure these are very, very fresh. So it's more of a vegetable and not starch. Okay. So I got all the corn out.
Good job.
Yeah. All right.
It's actually much better than corn in a can.
Amazing. Finally, everyone admits it. Okay, I'm gonna add this to the bowl. I'm just gonna mix it together. Add a little bit of lemon juice inside, or like this. Sometimes I like it sweet, so I don't add anything. If I want another flavor, I'll just add some lemon inside.
Maybe some olive oil?
I don't use any refined oils. I only use natural oils such as avocados or nuts. That's it. Okay, we're gonna go for the next ingredient, which is zucchinis. Okay, zucchinis again, they can be eaten raw. Okay, in a lot of raw food dishes we use raw zucchinis. You can chop them, you can grind them. I'm gonna use stripes. Okay, so I'm gonna use my peeler and just use it to make Nice stripes like these. Have you ever eaten raw zucchini before?
I haven't.
All right, so this is your chance.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's a vegetable. What?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, so these are going inside the bowl. We're gonna mix them together with the avocado and the corn. Okay, try not to break it, so be very gentle when you mix. We're almost finished. We're gonna use the red peppers. Amazing for vitamin C, and it's packed with nutrients, and it's gonna fill up the whole color, to the bowl. Very easy to cut. I'm just gonna do a whole slice and open it up like this. Okay, get the stub. All right. If you have some seeds left inside, you can just turn it over and pep it.
Oh, that's a good
That's
trick.
it, and everything is clean. Okay, same here. And we're gonna chop it really fine. Okay. Again, if you have a food processor, you can do it. I like to cut it with a knife. And all right. Last but not least, we're gonna use these beautiful Pink Ladies apples. All right. They're very soury, hard. I really love the flavor of it, and we're gonna grate them. Okay, so again, we're gonna use the grater. For this, you wanna use the bigger pieces.
So what about the seeds?
I'm not gonna go all the way through, so all the way to the seed, and then I stop. Hey, leave something for the salad. Yeah,
That's going to be a good combination.
exactly. So because these are soury enough, I don't want to put lemon inside. If you want more lemon, or you like the sour taste, you can add as much as you want. Okay, it's all fresh.
So are you mixing this in all together? or
No,
just gonna...
now we're gonna set up the dish on a bed of lettuce.
Okay, so.
All right, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. All right, then we use the middle sandwich, the apples. All right, and some sprouts. You don't want to put too many, so it's going to be heavy. And then the peppers for color. All right, if you have fresh herbs, you can add it on top. Amazing.
Wow, this is a stunning dish once again.
Yeah.